Hey YouTube friends, and welcome to my deck. This is my cozy oasis that I created earlier in the year, and I have not gotten as much use out of it as I would have liked because it has been super hot this summer. Anyways, I'm here to talk to me. So the Dear Me videos that I've seen on other channels are usually people that are beauty bloggers or lifestyle bloggers, if you want to call them that, and they are talking about how embarrassing they were as a high schooler and things like that. Now there is an element of that in this video, but specifically, since this is an art channel, I wanted to talk to former Allison. By the way, that's me. I'm an artist. I make videos and draw and stuff. I want to talk to former me about art and my development as an artist. So I do want to make a few disclaimers before I start the video. First, I am going to discuss some mental health issues that I struggled with while going through high school and college, and I'm not discussing these in a way to make light of them or to make fun of them or to diminish the fact that these are very real issues that I had and that many people struggle with. And I just want to be clear that although this video is going to be kind of satirical, funny, whatever you want to call it in nature, it is really just meant for that purpose alone. But I do value where I've come from and what has brought me to the point of being who I am today. So I don't want to downplay any of that. So the first thing I want to say is to high school Allison. This goes out to you probably in your junior, senior year of high school, and I am speaking to you specifically about your AP portfolio work. Why were you so angsty? What made you so angsty? Where is this coming from? The drawings of naked ladies washed up on a shore covered in a net. What is that? And I've just got to tell you as well, have more fun. Don't take your art so freaking seriously. I mean, first of all, you don't need to render everything to death. Either put in the work to learn anatomy. Like, what are you doing? Arms don't look like that. This goes out to Allison making the transition from high school to college. I just want to tell you that moving to a whole new place where you don't know anybody and you are unfamiliar with the land. I just want to tell you that moving to a whole new place where you don't know anybody and you're super unfamiliar with the territory, this is probably not a super smart idea for someone who suffers from severe social anxiety and is a big introvert. You're gonna struggle. You can do it, but you're gonna struggle. And on that same topic, don't go to art school. Not because art school is going to be bad for you, not because you're not going to learn a lot of things, but because you need some time off. You need to clearly figure out who you are, how you interact with other people, and your place in the world a little bit more before you head off to art school. And while I'm ragging on college, Allison, I want to tell you, please take better notes. Like, I know that you think you're this really cool, distracted, in-class doodler, but if I had a snippet of a note for every time you drew the back of your classmate's head, current Allison would be so much richer for the experience. Please and thank you. This one also goes out to college Allison. I just want to tell you, good job on leaving art school. I know it was a really hard decision for you, and I'm just really proud that you had the presence of mind through what you were going through and all the emotions that you were feeling at the time to make the tough decision and leave an environment that ultimately wasn't serving you as well as it had in the beginning. It was a really good environment for you while that lasted. You were feeling overwhelmed and you realized that and you got out, and that takes a lot of courage. So kudos to you. And hey, high school Allison, good job on pursuing video editing. Did you know you were going to start a YouTube channel later on in life? Because you had some excellent foresight there to give yourself a lot of practice on that. And while you were practicing your video editing, you also learned a lot about it. That's awesome. I'm proud of you for that. In closing, I would just like to say that you have a bright future ahead of you. You'll have a dog and you'll get engaged and you're going to be exceptionally happy. So look forward to that. And for those of you watching this now that are not me, Do take the time occasionally to look back on your life in a critical lens and try not to be too hard on yourself, but do look back and pat yourself on the back where it's due. You deserve that every once in a while, and you deserve the self-love. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please do share some stories or thoughts to your former self in the comments. I would love to read those. As always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I will see you next time. Bye!